Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1, and this is a review video of a power box, but it's not going to be a boring review. I've already done a review on this power box. I did it 14 months ago. I'll put the link for you. You can watch it. You can see all the data. I also did a follow-up at 7 months ago, and now I'm doing another follow-up just to show you the progress. The reason I'm doing this is you might be saying, Dave, I saw that video about a month ago. This is identical to the FF Power. FF Power contacted me and wanted me to test another unit, compare it. I did, and then they did an awesome sale. Oukitel saw that video and wanted me to do a similar video to test the old one that I've used and abused with a new one. And I did that, and this is the new one, and I could not see really, I had like a 0.5% difference, and really to do it scientifically, you'd have to do a lot more. So basically, I could not tell the difference between an old machine that I've used and abused and a new machine. And I use and abuse them. The power here is on solar boxes. I have no power in this building. I have no power in that new metal building that I'm trying to put up. So I use power boxes and I use and abuse them. Because if I'm out there, I could run that thing down to zero. I'm working. I probably shouldn't do that, but I do. Now, will it hurt it? No, this is a LiFePo4 battery. It's made to do that. So, they asked me to test it, and I had a great response from the FF Power. FF Power blew the price out, and that's just the bottom line. So, FF Power and this machine is the same. People are like really confused, and I need to get that straightened out right now. So Oukitel was going to do a video, wanted me to do a video and to give you a blowout price too. So that's one reason I said I offered to do it, because I know, they're trying to compete, and it's competing with the same machine. It's sometimes hard to take two machines and really compare them, because one has this feature, one has that feature. This could have a better this, and this has a better that. It's hard to do that, bottom line. But when it comes down to the same machine, you come down to price. So Oukitel had to make sure they had a good deal, and they did. They brought this thing down with a coupon. I have a coupon. Oukitel pays me nothing to do this. I just love doing the reviews, and I love to find out which boxes are still lasting, because I worry about some boxes that I've looked at. Yeah, it might be good now, but what's it going to be like in a year? What's it going to be like in 5 years? And people buy these. People on my channel buy these because they're preparing for uncertain times. And the power grid is very unstable, be it from natural disasters, or be it from a cyber attack, be it from whatever. So they dropped this price, almost as good as FF Power. They're not as good. I was a little disappointed in the unit price, but they dropped it with the coupon to $1,039. You still cannot beat that anywhere for a 2,000 watt machine. They did beat FF Power though on this. They combined the 200 watt panel, folding panel, with their machine. I think is at $1,399. So that was actually, I think, better than FF Power. But the FF Power and the Oukitel panel are the same identical panel, because I actually sold some of the Oukitel because FF Power ran out. So when I look at this machine, I see both in my head. I have no difference between an FF Power or Oukitel. They're both solid machines, and that's why both two companies are selling that machine. So I'll put some links down. Go check them out if you're still needing a power box. This one will run a refrigerator, but you need input, and I've recommended solid glass panels, but there's a lot of people I'm talking to that cannot put panels on their house. They rent. They're in a condo, townhouse. You go, whatever you are, you cannot put panels outside. So definitely the folding panels are the way to go. And actually, I did recommend some glass panels, and then after further talking to these people, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Their plan was to bug out in an emergency to a relative's house a few miles away. So I'm like, makes no sense to put glass panels on your roof. You're bugging out. You're not going to get them off in an emergency. So definitely go with a folding panel. So if you're needing power backup, please contact me, southernprepper1@yahoo.com. southernprepper1@yahoo.com. We will talk. We will talk today. You can send me your phone number. I'll call you, or I'll send you my phone number. We will talk. the power box for you is an individual decision. I can't just say buy this one because I need to know what you're trying to run. I need to know if you got life-saving equipment. A lot of people have oxygen concentrators. They get sleep machines. So we have to make sure we get you a machine that's going to run that stuff, because you can't, in the middle of the night, have it go out. With any solar box, you got to have input. Input's done through solar panels or with a generator. So a lot of people are seeing the need to have a small generator. The Honda 2200 is the cat's meow for solving that problem, because it sips gas, it's quiet, so energy efficient. So to really have a combined system, you sort of need a generator, because there's going to be days where you're not making any power. Even if you have the top of the line glass panels on your roof, it's not working. And I know that because I have to schedule sometimes what I do by the amount of sun. If we know we're going to run something that's going to consume tons of energy, we don't do it on a cloudy day and run that battery box down. So we pick a sunny day, and then we do our heavy loads on those days. I have friends that live totally off grid, and they have to live with the sun. So in an emergency, you're going to have to learn to live with the sun. But having a generator will let you keep these boxes running, be it whatever box you buy. The nice thing about the Oukitel is it charges at 1100 watts. So you can put 1100 watts of input into that. That's going to take you about 2 hours. You're going to have this thing charged back up. So having a complete system, yes, will cost you a little bit more money. Starting off with a power box, adding panels, then adding a small generator will give you a complete system. So you know, hey, I got 2 days of rain and no sun. It doesn't matter. I can use a little bit of gas, charge this up, and then all night long, it's quiet, it's peaceful, my refrigerator is running. Also, you might have multiple refrigerators, multiple freezers. This probably won't be the best one for you. But there's some people that all they can afford is a little over $1,000. And I talk to them. So this one will work for you, but you've got to know its limitations. You got to know what you can do with it and what you can't do with it. So reach out, please. Money is too valuable nowadays to be thrown away on a product that won't accomplish the goal. And every person I talk to has different goals. Some people say, I want power for a month. I want power because I believe EMP is going to happen. I want power just for occasional emergency. So every person's different. They need to pick out the individual box for them. So check out Oukitel. They have really blown the price out at $1,399 for the panel, 200 watt panel, and their machine. Thanks for watching.